confused as you are. We have two situations. It's one of those times, and we've spoken about it before, where the market is kind of thin and is really being bound by headlines. Okay, so you have a headline, positive or negative, coming out of Europe, market response goes up or down. You have this physical cliff, which God only knows what that's all about, but you may know more than me. But every time one person says something, that's positive, it goes up. And then what we had yesterday, we had sort of a flat market, and then there was a rumor that came on we were down 50 points, and a rumor came around that a handful of the Republicans were going to jump ship on the fight against the president, and they were going to jump on board with the new tax rules. And the market rallied 180 points. Okay, and we flatlined off the top off of that. A little slight sell-off on the close. But we had a huge reversal on a rumor. Okay, whether that rumor has come to fruition, I do not know. But basically, so you've got a market that's being run and emotional response to a little bit of Europe, a little physical cliff, one guy positive, one guy negative, all headline related. We have no clarification on what's going on in Europe and no clarification on the decision on the fiscal cliff. So you've got a market that's really all over the place. On top of it, you've got Apple. Okay, Apple is a huge weight in the S&P. And you've got a lot of negative news on it. A big print went on yesterday or 2 days ago. 1.4 million traded at the 554 level after the stock had done this, what's called the death cross, where the 200-day moving average crosses the 50-day on a downside, which is very bearish in the stock. So you're seeing that when the market is thin and the S&P, which is where the Apple's weighted really heavily in the S&P, and it makes moves like down 33, up 4, down 10, up 3, you're seeing a market that is basically trading off of Apple. So is there any rhyme or reason to this? I don't really know. It's trading in real numbers relative to Apple, relative to headlines. So is there a way for me to tell you where it's going? I do not know. Do I feel like we're going to be trending in the up direction? Yes. Do I think that that these big sell-offs that we're seeing intraday are buying opportunities? I kind of think yes. We're in the end of the year, the last 3 weeks of this year. Do I think the market's going to rally? Yes. But I could be completely wrong. One negative headline that this fiscal cliff decision does not come through, and we're down 500 points. If they come up with a deal, the market's going to be up 1,000 points. So you know what? Net, I'm in a bullish posture. Could I be wrong intraday or over a couple of days, depending on what news comes out? Yes. But do I think we trend up for the rest of the year? I do. So just keep your eyes on Apple. You could trade the market off of Apple. Okay? And just stay positive into the end of the year. I cannot see them letting America crumble. So my gut is it will be okay. But is it possible we see the market react radically to any headline that comes out either way? Yes.